Welcome to a new video. Welcome to another video of the Diary of Remo Kazi. This is my diary. We'll just kind of share the thoughts of the day. And today we have the 2nd April 2025. I'm recording this at 3:40 in the afternoon. Okay, my mic was a little bit loud in the last couple of videos, so let's pull that back. My hair, I just took a nap. Actually, a lot of people here in Vietnam, they take also siestas, in the West, not in the West, but like in Spain, something like that. And yeah, today, it's weird. Sometimes I have more deep kind of thoughts. Like sometimes my mind kind of goes deep. Maybe that's because of the dopamine. Maybe sometimes my mind is more sensitive to dopamine. Sometimes not. I don't think I think talking about the ups and downs is interesting. Um, what makes those ups and downs. This is a nice picture. Wow, this is actually. Let me save this. Sorry guys. Save image as. Yeah, downloads. Ups and downs. Okay, what causes that? Different. Is it hormones? Is it obvious? In girls, you can notice it with the period, right? It changes quite a lot. But yeah, it's kind of annoying, bro. Fuck off. Um, the period. Fuck. Can I hate this, bro? I hate this. No, it's completely crazy. You know. The girls kind of had a period. But the boys, it's not so obvious. What changes that? What makes you now more kind of sensitive to whatever porn or whatever. What makes you go in that direction, or what kind of makes you less productive, or less focused. What makes you go crazy, and the thinking and everything. Sometimes you're more sensitive to kind of kind of sleep. What is it? Sleep dream, daydream. Daydreaming and everything. Um, it's I think it's a combination of sleep plays an important role. Okay, I think the deepness of sleep. Okay, how is your sleep? Because the way you're sleeping obviously impacts your brain power. So kind of how tired, how not tired you are. And then you have the factor of, okay, can you remember the dreams when when you had a very intense dream. um it almost feels like your brain was resetted, because you're kind of you were very deep in your unconscious mind. And that gives you were just you shut the conscious mind off for a minute, and then you come back, right? Because you were unconscious and those dreams for a while, and then you're more refreshed, you have ideas, you're kind of wow, clear. Okay, this is very an interesting, the most powerful thing of the sleep. You wake up clearness, very clear, very reset it. And that's what you want to get. That's the feeling you get after a good night's sleep. If it's not a good night's sleep, you just feel the same. You just kind of feel you just got into bed, and there's no real difference. Okay, and it's you guys have to remember, you wanna achieve that sleep. Because it longers your life. It's very many, sleep is a superpower. Every kind of high performing athlete. Um, well, is there still can we still figure out another reason why those ups and downs happen? I kind of want to find something. Why is my rent money? You know, it's quite interesting. I mean, why? Imagine you follow a routine for 3 days, right? Why? Why? Okay, well, let's say you go to the gym every day. Maybe you go 29 days, and on this one day, nothing is different, but you still don't have the motivation to go. Should I ask ChatGPT? Let's ask ChatGPT. Okay, I'll ask ChatGPT, because this actually I don't have the answer to it, and I want to get some data in. Okay. So if I, for example, tell myself I go to the gym every day, I do it for 29 days, but on the 30th day, I don't have the motivation as a man. Okay. Now let's say the sleep was the same, everything was the same. Um, the action, all of the actions were the same, the things that you can control. I was in bed. Why? For example, was the sleep not that good, and what made the impacts? What is the chain reaction that makes, maybe that kills the motivation, that makes a person different, that makes it daydream or whatever on a certain day, or kind of lost the routine that it normally follows. What is in a man? Because in girls, there's the period. It's obvious to kind of, okay, say this is the hormones. What is it in men? Let's say. In men, the fluctuations in motivation, focus, and even physical performance are influenced by several factors that aren't as cyclical as a menstrual cycle, like in girls, but still follow biological rhythms. Okay, interesting. Testosterone levels were not as extreme as a female because testosterone naturally fluctuates throughout the day and over longer periods. It peaks in the morning, okay, that we know, and declines by the evening, but there are also weekly and seasonal variations. Drop can affect motivation. Okay, so there is like, okay. I want graphs. We want graphs, right? Can you give me some of the best graphs you found on the internet on this topic? I want to see some very much statistics on this. Let's see if we can get it. I don't know. Dopamine sensitivity. Yeah, that's interesting. Like the addictive, like sometimes people relapsing from the porn addiction, whatever addiction. If you've been pushing yourself every day, your brain might start resisting the same reward signals. If you're not getting the same level of dopamine response from the gym as before, it can feel harder to get access. Okay, this happens a lot when people follow strict routines. Okay, maybe it needs, like, I think the brain needs like 3 months of adaptation. So if you follow a routine and you kind of have like your brain lacks the dopamine, you will go crazy, have a crash out, because like there's something missing. Like you're searching, you're getting the nutrition, like obviously the fundamentals, but your dopamine system was fucked. Okay, cortisol stress adaptation. The body isn't just reaction to sleep and food. Even if like everything is the same, the stress levels can shift. If your cortisol stress hormone was a little higher on the 30th day, maybe due to subtle psychological stress or even just accumulated micro fatigue, your brain might resist if effort. Okay, so resistance from the brain, neurotransmitter depletion. If you've been heavily disciplined, your brain has been using a lot of willpower and focus. Over time, neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine can dip, making it harder to maintain the same. Okay, so there's like a willpower decline. Glycogen, like glucagon, and nervous system fatigue. Even if you ate the same, your body, even if you ate the same, your body's ability to store and use glucogen. I don't know how to pronounce it. Glucagon, fuel for muscles and brain. That's the fuel of muscle for brain. Okay, nervous system, circadian rhythm shifts, small interchanges due to light exposure, meal timing, or temperature can, okay, like the climate, subconscious, okay, climate, okay, interesting. Emotional shifts, okay. What does the emotions do though? Okay, testosterone level throughout the day. We have some statistics now. Okay, this is the graph for testosterone throughout the day. Okay, then we have a graph, dopamine response to rewards. Dopamine response to reward, yeah, obviously. Let's see what's the kind of okay, cortisol, circadian rhythm, cortisol level, if you want to see that. Okay, maybe I have to switch the, wait, 1 second. Transform, flip vertical. Fuck off, bro, come on. Yeah, okay. Glycogen depletion during exercise. This is on exercise. Okay, you can pause it. We have some good. Okay, that's it. No, circadian rhythm and sleep quality. Let's see. That's the one I was preaching about. Please. The body's internal clock regulates sleep-wake cycles, influencing sleep quality and overall well-being. Disruptions can lead to decreased alertness and motivation. Okay, I think it's not loading, but you can look it up. It's circadian rhythm and sleep quality, Lumos Sleep Medium, myro.medium.com. Okay, thank you guys for watching today. See you. But let's get it back. Transform. Boop. Okay. Bye bye.